What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Addicted to Madden channel. Got some more gameplay for you. Got the Denver Broncos. So finally, I'm surprised it took me this long to see the Broncos. I remember it took me 10 games before I saw the Seahawks, and I still have not. I've only seen the Seahawks one time. So that's kind of nuts. That little fumble right there, I've never seen that happen, where the guy fumbles it and then it gets like kicked out of bounds. I mean, he almost recovered that. I'm kind of shocked that he fumbled that to begin with. I mean, he was a big tight end, and it's not like he really got hit that hard. But let alone he fumble it. But I didn't lose it, so I guess it's okay. I'm surprised that it took me this long to see the Broncos. I remember last year, I saw the Broncos quite a few times. I think I put up a few videos of the Broncos in Madden 25, but to just now see them like 20 games in is kind of surprising. I mean, but I didn't see the Seahawks till about 10 games in, so now I've finally seen both Super Bowl participants, and they're I mean, obviously they're tough teams, but I guess if you can take care of the ball and just do everything right, you can still win the game. So this one here, the title, went for the win. I'll get into that near the end, and you'll understand why that I went for the win, because I'll have to reference a previous video that you will have had to have seen to understand what I'm talking about. But anyways, we're just beginning the second quarter. I managed to milk that whole first quarter, and I got the touchdown. So again, luckily that field goal didn't. I'm sorry, that fumble didn't hurt me because he didn't recover it. And it's this guy. He was okay. He was an okay player. He did a lot of he ran the ball a lot. Usually when I see somebody picking Peyton Manning, I'm gonna expect them to throw the ball all over the place. But he didn't do that, and he ends up throwing the pick right there to Kuechly. Kuechly's he's a really good, he's a pick machine, man. I don't know. I mean, I know I have lots of picks with him, and a lot of them are computer picks. They're not even like user picks. I mean, I've got a couple of user picks with him, but he's definitely picked the ball up a lot. Cam overshoots Olsen right there. Cam he's starting to get on my nerves a little bit here. He's not the most accurate quarterback in this game. I don't know if he's really this inaccurate in real life, but there are lots of times when I have wide open receivers like that and he misses them. I guess it's realistic. I mean, in real life, sometimes quarterbacks just miss people, so I can't really cry about it too much, but it's just obviously in the moment I hate it. Like, for instance, right there, he's definitely not good at those post routes. I mean, I guess those quick posts, I need to treat them as quick posts. The ones where they kind of go up like maybe 8 yards, and then they start doing the post part of it. I guess I need to go ahead and just throw it at the 10-yard part instead of trying to throw it when they're like 15 or 20 yards down the field, because he always seems to throw it behind the receiver. The last game that I had against the Bengals, and I think the last pick that I threw, he threw it behind the receiver. So, and then of course it gets picked off. I mean, it should be 14-0 right now, and but it's not. It's 7-0. So he's still very much in this game, and he could win it. And now he's doing a lot more passing. I'm not sure. Right there, he whiffed. And another thing that bothers me about this game, the missed sacks. There's way too many missed sacks in these games. I mean, that guy totally misses him. It's crazy. But anyway, so now he's starting to open up the playbook a little bit more. He's starting to be a little bit more balanced, and he's passing a lot more. And because in the beginning he was just doing a lot of running. That play right there, third and 18, I dropped everybody back, and he still somehow like 3 missed tackles, like 3 missed tackle attempts on this same play. It's ridiculous. But either way, so it's 7-7, and it's we're almost done with the third quarter. And I'm trying to milk the clock as much as I can. I get 3rd and 17. Looks like he dropped everybody back, so I took what was underneath. And then Avon's right there going for it on 4th and 9. I wanted, the reason why I went for it there was because if he was inevitably gonna score, I wanted him to score quickly, and then that way I could end the game with the ball. Just try to milk the whole 4th quarter and end the game with the ball. And then again, I like controlling the clock like that. I like being the one to control the clock. And even if I'm behind, I can still kind of control the clock as long as I'm within 1 possession. He did a lot of short passes like that in my zone. I mean, like I said, I mostly play zone, and he did a lot of passes where he had the running back coming up and doing like a little V cut And I mean, that's there in any zone. So take what the defense gives you. So with 2 minutes to go, finally quarterback sneaks it in. It's 14-7 him. So now with this final drive, I've been here before. If you remember the Detroit game, where the one that I titled "Should Have Went for It." Well, this one I do go for it. So I go for the win here. So with it's with a minute to go, he starts playing man-to-man defense, and so I start using my man beaters on him. And so with just a minute to go, hit Olsen, get all the way down within the 20, just milking the clock away. Got Williams over the middle there with the little V cut route, and then I hit Tolbert here to get within the 6. There's only 12 seconds left, and so I'd call slants just to get the quick slants in there, and Benjamin catches it. This time I go for the win. This time I wasn't gonna go to overtime again and possibly lose like I did in that Detroit game. So I go for the win. He calls a wildcat play there. Wildcat is the worst formation in the game because there's only running plays now. And then after that, I call like a roll-out blitz before he can even throw the Hail Mary, and I end up winning. So that works. That formula works. And anytime I'm in that situation again, I'm glad I went for the win, because I'm going to always do that now. I'm always going to go for the win whenever it's that last touchdown, and I'm coming back for that. So this was a good win for me. He was an okay opponent, but I had a lot of fun, and I thank you for watching, and there'll be more videos.